Hello, welcome to Toddler Time today. I'm Miss Ashley, and today I'm going to have a toddler time with all of my friends in your home. I work at the Cascade Library, but today I get to be at your house. So we'll have some fun today. And the first thing we're going to do at our story time is stand up like this. And we've got a hello song. So one of the ways that we say hello is to sing a song. I'm going to teach you a song, and every week on Monday mornings at 10 o'clock, we're going to sing it together. Here we go. It goes like this. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. Can you clap your hands with me? I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. Now this time, can you sing it with me? And stomp your feet. Here we go. I am here and you are here. We are all together. I am here and you are here and we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stamp my feet. Now, can you wiggle your fingers? I'm gonna wiggle my fingers. Now let's sing and wiggle our fingers. Can you do it with me? I am here and you are here. We are all together. I am here and you are here. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. I'm gonna wiggle my fingers. And then you're gonna nod your head. Here we go. I am here and you are here and we are all together. I am here and you are here. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna clap my hands. I'm gonna stomp my feet. I'm gonna wiggle my fingers. I'm gonna nod my head. Now you dance. I'm gonna do the boogaloo. Good job, everybody. That was our hello song. And if you're just joining us, we're going to sing that song every Monday at 10 as our hello song. Well, next, I've got a rhyme for you. And this is a rhyme that helps you work on your numbers. Let's pull out our beehive. And we're going to count to 5 today. And at the very end, you get to tickle whoever is watching with you at home. So you've got to be ready to give them a little tickle at the end. This is how we do it. You put your hand up and you say, here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? They're hidden away. Hide your beehive where nobody sees. Watch and you'll see them come out of the hive. Now we get to count. Here we go. 1. Are you ready to tickle? 2, 3, 4, 5. It's alive! Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle your mommy or daddy or whoever is with you at home. We're going to do it one more time. Do your other hand. Are you ready? This is the beehive. Here is the beehive, but where are all the bees? They're hidden away where nobody sees. Watch and you'll see them come out of the hive. Here they come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's alive! Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle your nose, tickle yourself, tickle your head. Oh, so ticklish. You did a great job counting to 5. You're working on your numbers at home. Okay, now next, I've got a guessing game for us. Here's my what's inside box. And inside this box is a clue about the story I'm going to share with you next. Is there anything in my box? There's something in there. In this box is an animal. And this animal has 4 legs. What animals have 4 legs? And this animal can be in the zoo or it can be in a jungle. And I feel 4 legs and a tail. And I also feel a mane, which is hair around its head. This animal also likes to roar. Can you give a big loud roar with me? Here we go on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Roar! You are good at roaring. I'm so scared. Oh my goodness. So in this box, are you ready to guess? 1, 2, 3. What is it? Can you see? It's a toy lion. This is a lion inside my box. I'm going to put the lion right there so that he can watch while we read a book together. So this is the book I've got for us, and it has a lion inside it. It's called Dear Zoo by Rod Campbell, and it's read with permission from the publishers at Simon & Schuster. Here we go. This is a guessing book, so I'll let you guess while we read. And there's part that you get to say with me. Here we are. Dear Zoo, I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me something that's in a really big box from the zoo. You want to take a guess? Did anybody guess? An elephant! What sound does an elephant make? He was too big for a pet, so I sent him back. And you can say that part with me. So they sent me what do you think that is? Get a little closer. You're right, a giraffe. He was too tall, so I sent him back. You guys are good at reading with me. So they sent me here's our friend. A lion! Look at that lion! Roar! Roar! But he was too fierce. Too fierce, that means scary. I sent him back. So they sent me this animal. Let's see if you see this one. This is a camel. And sometimes when camels get mad, they can spit. They go, pfft. He was too grumpy. Can you make a grumpy face? That's a good grumpy face. So I sent him back. Turn the page. So the zoo sent me something in the basket. What could go in a basket? Can you guess? It's a snake. He was too scary. So I sent him back. So they sent me a monkey. Can you say, ooh, 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 ah, 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 ah. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. But he was too naughty. Monkeys can get into things. So I sent him back. Good job. So they sent me something in a box, but it was too jumpy. Can you guess what might be in a box that was too jumpy? I know I guessed a kangaroo, but a kangaroo's too big to fit in that box. This is a frog. You can find frogs at the zoo, and he was too jumpy. So I sent him back all these animals, and I sent all of them back. So the zookeepers thought really hard, and they sent me a better pet. Can you guess what might be a good pet? They sent a puppy. Oh, cute little puppy. And he was perfect. And I kept him. The end. And there's a picture of all the animals. You can see an elephant and a monkey and a giraffe and a lion, a camel, and a frog. I'm looking at the comments. Hi, Noah and Caroline. I miss you too. Hi, Oscar and Grandma Linda. Thanks you for coming today. We're going to read another book, but first we need to have a song. And this is one I think you're going to know. Here we go. This is If You're Happy and You Know It. Does anybody know that song at home? You get to clap your hands. Clap, clap. You get to stomp your feet. Stomp, stomp. And you get to shout, hooray! This is one of my favorite songs. Here we go. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Good job. Are you ready to stomp your feet? I'll go a little bit faster. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. Good job. Next part is hooray. You can put your hands up like this, or like this, or like this. You do you at home. Here we go. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. Good job, my friends. You are rocking it at home. Here we go. The next book I've got for us is a book about a little boy. And I picked this book because this is a book about all the things that you are learning to do at home. Do you remember when you used to be a tiny little baby and you see pictures of when you were a baby at home? Well, now you're not a baby. You can do lots of things. And this is a book that celebrates all the things that you can do. And this book has the word baby in it, but I'm changing it just a little bit because you're not a baby anymore. So here we go. Peekity-boo, what you can do. And if you want to follow along and do what I do, you can. This is written by Heidi B. Romer and read with permission by the Macmillan Company. Peekity-boo, what you can do. Peekity-boo, look what you can do. Look, he's sitting up in a chair and he's feeding himself. There's a shirt to slip off. Look, he can take his shirt off. Can you take your shirt off? You can tell me in the comments if you can. Hi, Ruby. I'm just saying hi to you. You can take your shirt off or put your shirt on. You can have socks to kick off. Can you show me your feet? Can you show me socks or toes if you have them? Splishity splash, here's you in the bath. Can you take a bath by yourself and play with the animals in this tub? Yes, you can. There are bubbles to pop, 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 and toys to kerplop. Can you pretend to pop those bubbles with me? Let's pop 5 bubbles. We're going to clap our hands 5 times. 1, pop, 2, pop, 3, pop, 4, pop, and 5, pop. You are good at clapping your hands. There's a duck to take swimming and a boat to take skimming. That means it goes on the water. Blippity blub, bye-bye, sudsy bubbly tub. Buckety boo, now what do we do? What do you do after you take a bath? Do you get ready for bed at your house? My kids get ready for bed at their house. This book has some funny sounds in it. Oh, there they are. There are ears to nuzzle. Can you rub your ears? And there's a towel to snuggle. Can you hold yourself and wiggle like this, like you're snuggling? There's a belly to tickle. Can you tickle your belly or have somebody else tickle? There's bellies to tickle. And there's toesies to wriggle. Can you wiggle and wriggle your toesies? I'm lucky my toesies are clean today. There are jammies to slip in. And there is a chair to sit in. I bet you're big enough that you can crawl into that chair now. Oh, and there's a song to sing with you. Like on a guitar right here, Daddy's singing. There are books to look through. How many of you like to read books at home? I do. I love books before bedtime. Peekity boo. Now what do we do? He's getting ready. Can you take a big stretch and yawn with me? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Good job. Tweedledum, nighttime has come. There's milk to sip up. Now you might not use a bottle. You might use a big sippy cup. And you might have water in it. Lots of kids have something to drink at night. There's a blanket to pick up. And there's a teddy bear to cuddle. And a bunny to bundle. Stars to wish on. And a cheek to kiss on. Can you give somebody a kiss right now? Or you can blow one at me if you want. Dreams to come true and hugs to give you. Could you give someone a hug right now? This is a book about love. Oh, I can feel the love in their hug right there. Peepity peep, shh, fast asleep. The end. Tonight, when you're reading books at your house, maybe you get to do all the things that he did in this story. I love stories like this. For the next thing that we're going to do together, and this is our second to last thing, we're going to sing a goodbye song, a song that we sing at my house, and it's called Peace Like a River. And it's a good song to kind of rock to and cuddle with. And I will teach you this song, and then we'll sing it every week, okay? After the song, I'm going to show you a craft that you can do at home on a day like today. Here we go. This is called I've Got Peace Like a River. I've got peace like a river. Here we go. And then we're going to sing love like an ocean and joy like a fountain. Here we go. I've got peace We'll go again. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river. I've got peace like a river in my soul. Next is love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. Got love like an ocean in my soul. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean. I've got love like an ocean in my soul. Next is joy like a fountain. Are you ready? I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. Got joy like a fountain in my soul. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain. I've got joy like a fountain in my soul. Good job, you guys. We will sing that song every week. And that's the end song. And I picked that song because it's an African American spiritual song. And it just kind of makes me feel good. So the craft that I've got for you today, and I'm going to make sure you get to see all my things. It takes a few things to do, but it's a really easy one. What we're going to do is we're going to make a lion. So to do this craft, you need a marker that you could have your mommy or daddy or your grandma or grandpa or aunt or babysitter put on a nose and two eyes. And then the next part is to use some scissors to cut along the outside. And the reason that this is a good craft for toddlers is because they can practice. Now I'm going to cut like this with big scissors to show you what to do. But if I were doing this at home with my kids, I would hold it so that they can cut. And what I've learned from teaching story times is that sometimes parents wait until kids go to preschool to learn cutting skills. But what I hear from preschool teachers is that they really need to practice a little bit at home because sometimes it can take a lot of muscles in your hands to cut. You can cut this way at first, but then you learn to put your thumb and your hand on the bottom. So what I would do is cut all the way around, and I've got my lion here, and then I would take some paint. Now, I'm trying to make a color, and I don't have the right color. I'm going to mix red and yellow. Can you guess what color it's going to make? I'm going to put a little bit of red here, and I'll show you, and a little bit of yellow here. Here's my red and yellow. Looks like ketchup and mustard. And then I've got a sponge brush, but you could use a paintbrush. And I'm going to mix the colors together. And I'm going to make a new color. And this is a color, and I think I need a little bit more yellow to make the color I want to make. Do you know what yellow plus red makes? Color mixing is something that you can learn to do. It makes orange. You are right. You're so smart. So here's my orange. And then I'm going to take my lion that I have cut. And I'm going to take my orange and I'm just going to paint him. And any way I want to. And I might paint. I could paint with my fingers if you've got finger paint. I could paint with a brush if you've got a brush. But this is called process art. So it doesn't really matter what it looks like. The purpose behind it is helping kids develop those fine motor skills that they need when they go to preschool. So here we go. And in fact, this one kind of looks like my 2-year-old might make it, or my 4-year-old at home. And actually, I'm going to take some of this home to do, a paper plate home with them, so that they can do it. I kind of like using sponges because they make a nice little texture. So if you have these things at home today, and if it gets too hot, you've got something that you could do to work on your cutting skills and to work on your color skills and to work on your painting. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye to you until next Monday at 10 o'clock. You can check out all of our story times and all of our events on kdl.org on our Facebook page or on our events. We'll see you next time. Nice to see you today. Goodbye, everybody. Bye, my friends. Bye for real.